Get ready to match the stars from Chips, Robert Pine, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Dolly Martin, Kathleen Stevenson, and Fanny Flagg as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game. And now, here's the star of Match Game, Gene Rayburn.
For my first number. Anything I can do for you? All set here? All right.
Isn't that a pretty sweater?
Yes, Eric Estrada gave this to me.
Really?
Yeah.
What for? What did you give him?
They're just good
I
friends,
forgot.
that's all.
Yes.
Just good friends. Looks good on camera. All right, let's get underway by greeting our two players over there, Kevin Farrell and Yvette McDaniel. You remember Kevin? He's 26 years old, and he's a sales rep, and he's got 2 kids, right?
No kids.
No kids.
Working on it.
You're working on it.
Night and day.
What's that?
Night and day.
Night and day. Well, listen, should we just give you the money and you can get the hell out of here? And,
She's waiting.
Oh, all right. And Yvette McDaniel, she's the one with 2 kids.
Right.
That's right. I knew one of you had 2 kids. And she's a gas station attendant, an unusual occupation for a pretty lady like her. Here we go. We're in the middle of round 1. That means this is yours, Yvette. Janet said, it's strange going to a doctor in Beverly Hills. I'm sorry, your heart's not in it. Really, if you're going to do it, let's do it. But we don't want any of that half-hearted stuff. Janet said, it's strange going to a doctor in Beverly Hills. Medic! Help! Coronary! He's so rich, he's even got a mink-covered blank. All right, Yvette. Janet said it's strange going to a doctor in Beverly Hills. He's so rich, he's even got a mink-covered blank.
Examination table.
Examination table. Well, that would be nice instead of that cold stainless steel. I hate that. What do you say?
Oh, me too.
Examining table. All right. What do you got? Oh, yeah, that dumb paper sheet. You're right.
Slithering around on that paper sheet. No, I said he had a mink-covered nurse. I was...
Aha! He would stroke her occasionally just to keep the
and
guard
then
hairs.
some, huh?
Yes.
More stroking than nursing.
Thermometer.
Really? That would be rather awkward. You had to keep picking the hairs out of your teeth all the time. Doctor just took my temperature. It's strange going to a doctor in Beverly Hills, so rich he's even got a mink-covered...
Table for lying on to be examined.
Really?
My, you English have a way with words.
Yes, sir.
I just, the only thing I could think of was nurse.
Nurse. That's what you thought of.
Well, a lot of doctors, and they'll be doing, you know, when that little door is closed and they got that plastic clock up there, it says we'll be back at 2.
Yeah.
You can hear them giggling and laughing back
So you think about that often, huh? Yeah.
there. Only when I go to my doctor and he's out between noon and 2.
Oh, okay. All right. Glad to hear that. Fanny.
Yes, I loved your answer. I'm sorry, I don't have it. I have stethoscope.
Stethoscope. Have a good one. Very good. All right, we go to round 2. And Yvette, you're first. That means you're ahead. You have to go first.
B.
B.
You don't get to play.
Who plays? Dolly and Robert Pine, lay out.
Getting smart.
The rest of you, please
We
respond
lay out
to this.
together?
No, separately. Weird Willie is so weird. Once he tried to row a boat across a blank. All right, now just about ready left. Here we go. Weird Willie is so weird. Once he tried to row a boat across a blank.
Waterbed.
A what? Hey! That's a wonderful answer. Terrific answer. Oh, listen, I didn't think there was such a good answer for that. What do you say?
Neither, and I certainly don't have it. It's just my one. I said he tried to row but across the shuffleboard.
A shuffleboard?
Well, you know you're on the...
Hello,
Don't
Charles.
be unkind.
Do you like my crepe de
Sunday.
chine shirt?
That's not crepe de chine. What is that?
Crepe de chine.
No.
Crepe to crap.
No, no. That's plain old cotton. It's nice cotton, but it's cotton.
Really?
Yes. This is pure silk.
Bragg, didn't your mother ever tell you about boasting?
Right. She
The
says,
Slauson Avenue off-ramp. The freeway. Freeway.
Charles, you're too much. Weird Willie. Weird Willie once tried to row a boat across a what, McLean?
I got to tell you something. I think Yvette's answers both times have been infinitely better than I know mine. I'd like to change places with her because I got a better chance of making more money than I got sitting here. So couldn't do that.
Did we change? Well, she's ahead 2-0, so she's got a chance of winning. Sorry.
Yeah, I said freeway.
Freeway. No, road, street or freeway. They were expecting that, but really none of us thought of waterbed. That's an
No,
inspired
we
answer.
certainly didn't.
It deserves something.
Yeah.
We could give her a $5
Well, it got
bill.
a nice round of applause. I got absolutely zipped.
All right. Fanny?
I'm sorry. I thought he tried to row it across the sporting goods store after he bought it.
He bought it and tried to row down the store there.
Not good.
All right.
Sorry.
So there you are. 2-0. Now that means, Kevin, you need 2 to tie, 3 to win. Now this for you. Here we go. Kevin, you ready?
I'll take A.
Attaboy. Jeff said, I know a girl who excites my animal instincts. In fact, every time I see her, I blink. Jeff said, I know a girl who excites my animal instincts. In fact, every time I see her, I blink.
Scream.
Scream? Now, wait, in all fairness, Kevin is going to explain to us now what animal screams.
On the Slauson Freeway last night, there was...
Oh, really? Oh, all right.
It was screaming.
Yeah, they were screaming?
Looked like an animal.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Hyenas.
Does
Hyena.
Kevin go to USC? Were you an accounting major?
I'm not accounting.
He's out of school.
Okay. I said wag my tail.
Wag my tail
Yeah.
is good. Right.
Great.
Anything animalistic here, Kevin, would be acceptable. What do you say?
Several years ago, under duress and with a great deal of pain and discipline, I gave up smoking cigarettes. I then appear on Match Game, so that I now have nothing but this man who sits to my left, blowing smoke back into my lungs, which I have managed to get rid of. I make a request that he blow it somewhere else. Preferably where the sun don't shine.
That's very difficult to do. Side stream smoke is extremely dangerous to non-smokers,
Thank
Charles.
you. Bark.
All right.
Lift my leg.
Really? I know a girl excites my animal instincts. In fact, every time I see her, I
Howl.
howl. Wills do that? Good.
That's not a match.
Nine.
Isn't a match?
No? No. Screaming and howling do not match. Now, you've got to match McLean and Fanny to achieve a tie and stay in this game.
Well, there's possibly no way that bark and scream could possibly
No,
match.
it
There you go.
All
There's
right,
proof right
she wins
there.
it. What'd you have, Fanny? Roll over. Roll over. You got it? I'm going to wheel you off. Give me that later. Game number 2, okay? Hello, darling. Good. Yeah, you could win over $10,000 here. We wish you the very best of luck. Let's have a go at it. We polled the studio audience, Yvette, and said, write down your best answer to this. Blank Holmes.
Now that.
3 of the 6 stars.
Sherlock Holmes.
Now, you notice all the others will hide their heads. No, Fanny and McLean are looking at you. They seem to have answers.
Fanny.
Oliver Wendell.
Holmes.
Oliver Wendell Holmes,
Yeah.
one of the great jurists of all time.
Robert.
Well, I don't think it really matters what I say. So
Celeste Holmes.
What?
Celeste Holmes.
Celeste.
Oh, yeah. I could say
Celeste.
Tuttle, Holmes.
Celeste.
Or Larry Holmes. Yeah.
Larry
boxer.
Holmes.
Larry Holmes.
Yeah.
Who's
We
Larry
have Larry
Holmes?
Holmes,
Right.
Sherlock Holmes, and Oliver Wendell Holmes. One of those, Yvette, or one of your own?
Sherlock Holmes.
You want Sherlock? All right, let's find out if Sherlock is up here, and if so, where? May we see the $100 response?
Celeste.
Oliver Wendell Holmes is there. That's
Yes.
good. All right, that's a good sign, I think. The next one says Celeste Holmes.
Celeste Holmes.
All right, last chance for Sherlock. Here we go. Yeah, you got it. Congratulations. Very good. Great, Yvette. All right, we're very happy for Yvette. She's going to have a go at the big money in a moment or so. But right now, we're going to do a little business with America. Where are you? What happened to her? She was here a minute ago. Oh, there she is. All right. Now, this lady has won $500. That means at least she'll be playing for us 10 times that amount, or $5,000. However, we do want her to spin the wheel and see if she can double it up and play for $10,000. Yvette, step right up there.
Double.
Have a go at it. We'll all root for a double.
Double. Double.
You did it. All right. Good luck, Yvette. You are playing for $10,000 with Miss Fanny. Here we go. Blank underwear. No help from the audience, please. All right, your job is to match Fanny. If you do that, you get $10,000. What do you say?
Men's.
Men's underwear. Did you have any other thoughts in your mind?
Not at all.
Couldn't think of anything but men's underwear. Here's a lady who thinks of nothing but men's underwear. Goes through her mind all the time. Men's underwear. Oh, men's underwear. Oh, boy. What do you say, Fanny?
Why does this have to happen? It's so heartbreaking when you don't match. I thought of long underwear.
Long underwear. That's
Yeah.
a good one.
Fruit
Fruit of the loom. That's another good one.
I was afraid to say men's or women.
Yes. That's, well, I don't know. I think they're all good answers. Now, listen, Yvette, you got $500 and a shot at game number 2, so let's bring Kevin Farrell back here and get that underway right now. Hey, Kevin, incidentally, Yvette, on the Holmes answer, when one of the answers came up, the second one came up, Celeste Holmes. Her name is Holm, H-O-L-M. That's the way she spells her last name. That audience was not too sharp that day, not like this one. They're very good. Kevin, are you ready?
Ready.
Ready. All right, Kevin, make a decision.
Let's shoot for 8.
You got it. Bernie is the world's greatest salesman. Shut up. He could sell a used car to blank. He could sell a used car to blank. You keep falling off that motorcycle. Is that why you're so slow today?
Oh, boy. I can't even spell it.
All right, Kevin. Bernie is the world's greatest salesman. He could sell a used car to...
I've got to ask you, who's that guy who sells or who will stand on his head for anything and has a pet spot? What's it?
Howard.
Pet spot?
Yeah, the pet spot dog. Dog spot.
Cal Worthington. Cal Worthington is your answer. All right.
Now, just a minute here. I have a selection logic complaint.
What?
When we were conferring up here and you thought we were just giggling and laughing and flirting, we both wrote down Cal Worthington. And then I turned to the fabulous Robert Pine. I said, darling, that's his business, buying used cars. From people who bring them in and selling them.
Selling.
And
But he has to buy them
Buying
first.
and
Selling is
selling.
his main business.
But he also
steals
buys.
them.
Also buys
He
them.
buys. But we cast out that answer.
I think we
You
can
threw them away,
Threw
you
them away.
dummies. Cal Worthington is a perfect answer.
He's not a perfect
He's
answer.
the
That's his
most
business.
famous used car salesman in the world. And if you could sell one to him, you'd really be something.
Right.
That's what he does. He buys and sells
Oh,
them.
just show us
Now,
your
his main
answer.
business is
Yeah,
selling them. That's where he
Where
makes his
does he
profit.
get them, miss?
Well, he buys them for $1.98 and he
Aha,
sells them for
that's it.
$2,000.
Now you
That's the
got it.
whole idea. What do you say?
I have it misspelled here, but the president of Chrysler, Lee Iacocca.
Lee Iacocca.
That's a good answer. He
I
would
think that's quite good.
Right.
No,
Absolutely.
Cal Worthington
Hey,
happens.
Eskimo.
A Eskimo. That's a rotten answer. Let's hear it.
I didn't have education, so I could understand all these things these smart people say that are non-smokers and are on motorcycles. I said Cal Worthington, and it's
He buys and sells.
World's greatest salesman. He could sell a used car, too.
Do you know who Bernie's partner was? His partner was Cal Worthington, so I said his partner. Oh, rats. I tried. Honest to God, Kevin, I...
Yes. Okay, nice try. What do you say there?
I wrote a real long one, almost a letter. Really? Because, frankly, I need the airtime. I said to a used car salesman like Cal Worthington.
Aha. Is Bernie and Cal, were they?
Yeah, you don't know Bernie? He's
No.
Cal's partner.
Oh, he's Cal's partner. That's very inside. Hardly anyone knows that.
He
I don't
married Dick's first wife. She brought in an old Buick, and he went crazy. 1974, I think.
All right. Speaking of Dick's first wife, what do you got, Fanny?
No arguments, no fights. Cal
Come on,
Worthington.
Cal.
That's it. All right. That's not bad for a first round
Our
question, is it?
original
You
theory.
bet.
That's right.
You have to buy them to sell them.
Oh, shut up.
Right.
Shut up.
I might have been making dirty air, but isn't hot air just as bad?
Now it's a 7, Brett.
to 5.
It's a 7. Karen said, My doctor is really sarcastic. They've improved. What'd you do to him, John? Got him drunk, huh? When he told me I was crazy, I said I wanted a second opinion. So he said, okay, you're also blank. Brett's the only one who hasn't finished.
That's the dumbest question we've ever had.
Well, we understand that, Brett, but you must respond to
This
it.
woman's
You expect
mad.
him to pick up a check.
Well, it's the dumbest question I've ever heard my whole life.
Darren said my doctor was really sarcastic. When he told me I was crazy, I said I wanted a second opinion. So he said, okay, you're also blank.
Ugly.
Ugly. All right. Ugly is okay, Robert.
Well, this is how I feel. You're really stupid.
There's a good one. What do you say?
Thanks to Fanny Flagg, ugly.
Ugly is good. That's a match.
Dumb question.
A homely dog.
That's a match. Score is now 3-2. All right. He told me I was crazy when I wanted a second opinion, so he said, okay, you're also
I don't know any ugly people. I only know weird people.
weird.
I'm weird? What do you mean, oh?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
It's my turn, huh?
Your turn.
Okie dokie, rolling right along with a perfect week where I've had absolutely everything wrong. I said stupid.
Stupid is good. No, that's a good answer. Don't worry about that.
Oh, no, I won't worry about it,
Yeah.
but it's wrong.
What do you say?
Ugly.
Ugly. All right. 3-2 score. End of round one. Now this for you, if you please. Going to Traverse City, Michigan. I was just saying to Dolly, I can't have dinner with her after the show because I've got to go to Traverse City, Michigan.
We did too, but
Yeah.
Dick was coming to
Yeah.
America, honest to God.
And he was going to do it. Well, I'm sorry about that. Well, next time, all right?
Okay.
We'll have you back here soon. Well, we got to go now. Listen, what's happening with your career?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Gene.
I'm sorry, we just run out of time. Join us next time in the match game. Goodbye.
The catch is back with more action,
$25,000.
more excitement,
It's a name!
and more.
Of course, I'll be back as your dealer, and the one and only Alfonso Ribeiro returns as your host.
I get out of here. I get out of here, girl.
Oh, Alfonso, you're such a card.
Catch the all-new Catch 21 tomorrow night at 6:30, 5:30 Central, only on GS.